And hello and welcome to AleksTabletops MTG Quick Study episode 92. My name is Alex and let's start our 90-second match. Wait a minute. Here it is. And let's just start. Go, go, go. We are gonna play as... Come on, load. Okay, while it's loading, quick reminder that MTG Quick Study is a series of one-match episodes that focuses on learning from my own matches by rewatching and trying to analyze them. We're playing as RPG versus Aether, I don't know. Yeah, we're playing as knights, as I like to call them. The specific names of the deck I will put in description. So we play again. We're playing a brawl format. So this is a new format that was presented to us a couple of days ago. It's not permanent yet. It's kind of a test event before new set Throne of Eldraine will come to play. It's September 26th, I believe. So before that, we have a chance to get through early test of new rotation, new standard, so-called new standard in a brawl format, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're playing against a deck that specializes on sacrificing. So deck that we're playing against is actually, it's black, red, green. We're playing as red, white, black. So in general, three-color decks are pretty complex. I mean, like for instance, right now I have a lot of choices what to play. Ideally, I decided to play a basically creature that it seems more logical to me at this point, because if it's gonna die, I'm going to draw additional card, although I will lose one life. Opponent has a decent amount of removal in play. So opponent's deck, besides focusing on sacrificing, it also focuses on proliferate, kind of. So there are cards with proliferate out there. There are cards, as you see, like planeswalkers that give Amas things. So it's pretty diverse. The thing about three-color decks in most cases, because you built them from three colors, it gives you the opportunity to make them much more diverse than usual two-color or one-color decks, which is logical, but still. So our deck specializes, it's deck based on knights. It specializes on knights, synergy, and on equipments. And when we put our commander in play, it will allow us to attach equipments or equip equipments for free, not for their regular cost, which is pretty sick. But again, because of this, maybe our commander is super costly. Is one of the costiest commanders for pre-constructed decks that they allow us to play in this event. So in general, so far, opponent not necessarily utilizing the sacrificial strategy. Opponent actually sticks to kind of proliferate slash Amas thing. So we're not seeing this deck in full strength yet, in its full strategy. It's more like something that helps to build up to this strategy. The whole point of sacrificial decks is to basically get to the point where you will have enough creatures or enough permanents to sacrifice. It also, a new type of token was added, a food token, which you can produce with certain spells or creatures or artifacts that you can sacrifice, top, pay 2, top, sacrifice it, and basically gain 3 lives. Those tokens play a pretty significant role in this deck. because instead of sacrificing creatures such as opponent did, you will sacrifice the tokens that you not necessarily need, like right now. So opponent already utilized his commander. We only got to utilizing our commander, and the only problem with utilizing our commander, it's kind of pointless because our commander is truly not going to give us anything at this point because we don't have any equipments in play. We have though 2 equipments in our hand, which is pretty cool, but they're not that big of a deal. Like the coolest one is the second one, the one from the right. Not the mask, but this sterile claw lens. This is kind of a little bit more decent one. So again, this dragon is pretty cool. I mean, each time that opponent sacrifices a permanent, this dragon becomes stronger by placing +1/+1 counter on it. Oh snap, this is pretty bad. Don't tell me that we're going to lose this match. I don't want to lose this match. So yeah, and again, so yeah, these are those food tokens that I talked about. Yeah, we don't have a chance, I guess, like, we're probably going to die next turn. Yeah, unless we will get some removal. Even if we will get removal, considering what we have in our hand, it's highly unlikely. So the thing about the commander, again, each time the commander will be placed on in a command zone, it costs 2 more. Again, if you're interested to know about more specific rules about the brawl, check out the actual brawl rules. I will put them in description, because again, we don't have time in this video to cover all brawl rules. The only thing that I would say is, again, deck is built around the commander. Deck is restricted by the colors that commander represents. We're not able to add 4 copies of all cards, 4 copies of one card, only 1 copy of each card in our deck. Deck restricted by 60 cards, 59 of them cards, and 1 has to be commander. What else? And there's slight, like, small things besides that. So yeah, opponent basically got lucky without even utilizing its strategy based on sacrificing. Opponent still was able to kind of go pretty high. Again, for me personally, I had a lot of troubles playing that Knight's deck. It's pretty heavy for me personally. I don't like this type of, like, super slow necessarily and linear play. If I play linear decks, which I consider this deck, because I have my own understanding what linear deck is. If I play a linear deck, I would rather play a relatively quick game, and with Knights it's quite slow, so it's not necessarily my cup of tea. But still, for now, a couple of episodes we're going to stick to Knights, and after we will cover all Knights, we will get to basically all other decks. So in future episodes, we will cover all decks, all 4 decks that are available, all 4 pre-constructed decks that are available in this format for now. So again, this is a pretty cool format. Again, it could be awesome if Brawl would be accessible to us on a constant basis. Of course, this is just a temporary event, but again, if they will make Brawl permanent, it's gonna be awesome, because again, it has a good combination of kind of a singleton and at the same time commander feel to it, and this is actually kind of perfect. I like complex decks, and commander rules in general, so as the Brawl rules, basically allow us to create these complex decks. The only problem is we're going to be restricted by standard only sets, so it's not necessarily give us that much of a flexibility, but still kind of a cool stuff. So yeah, that's it for this basically episode. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a boost. If you want more, subscribe and set the bell note. To be a part of MTG Study live sessions, join our streams here at AleksTabletops. Now, have a nice day or night, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.